Yo. Me and Satoshi is back. And in this video, I actually just want to give you a couple of notes, some more like, whoa, insights from the Book of Satoshi, the Book of Satoshi Nakamoto, the person or persons who wrote the Bitcoin coding. My name is MichaelPluszek, and this is PLUSZEKS Crypto Corner, and I'm sharing my learnings about Bitcoin, about crypto. And the deeper that I dive into this, the more fascinated I become, the more like I see this is a potential game changer for the whole world. And the thing is, it's happening right now. So if you're into crypto, into Bitcoin, new to Bitcoin, new to crypto, or maybe you're scared of it or don't like it or something, you're welcome to watch this video. And I would really like for you to like it if you like it. And please, already now in the comments, let me know if you did read this book. Yes or no, did you read the book? And also remember to subscribe to the channel if you want more of this. So let's dive into this. I got some news to you. This book, I just finished it a couple of days ago. And this is a book of, let me see here, 369 pages. 369 pages and a lot of coding language, a lot of things that I have no clue about. I begin to understand a little bit more. My brain doesn't like it. I got smoke coming out of my ears. I got so much respect for what do you call that? Engineers, coders, writers, developers. How their brains is working, I do not understand. I got so much respect for you guys. So the thing is, for me, reading this book has been a very, very good thing because I understand Bitcoin more. And I'm going to share a couple of insights from the last of the book in this video. And maybe more will come from the book, but I'm going into my next book. So I'm just going to share some of the things here with you. And I'll say right away that for me, I say that in every ending of the videos, that I can only suggest for you to do the same as I'm doing, and that is reading, educating yourself about Bitcoin, about crypto, understanding it more and more, because the thing is, ideas are popping up all the time, but also I begin to see the world in a new light. I begin to see the problems in the world in a new light. I begin to see how this could be a game changer, like I'm saying, how this is a potential. I believe it's what's happening now with the financials all over the world, Bitcoin, cryptos, the technology, it's a merge into something better. That's my belief right now. It's a merge into something better. It's not a fight. It's not a revolution. It's not a war or anything at all. It's just happening every day. And the more we learn, the more we share, the more we use it, more and more of this will come. So ideas. So just in this book, some of the last pages here, and I will not tell you what it is because I would love for you to read the book too. Or if you already read it, go back and look at it. There are ideas from Satoshi to how Bitcoin could be used, like different kind of markets, different kind of even niches. And I've seen some of the projects popping up in altcoins, meaning alternative coins, not Bitcoin, different coins that are not Bitcoin. Some of these projects, I don't know if they read the book, probably they did, are projects that are mentioned in this book, things that are needed in the world where we could be more effective and handling money, but also the way we as humans speak, work, do business together, much more effective than has been done before. And this is so cool. So different niches are mentioned in the book. So just from that thing, reading the book, maybe you'll get an idea. Maybe you will be the one who have the idea to do something that you in your life knows a lot of things about, and you see, aha, there's a problem. Crypto could solve this problem, and you'll create something new that can help the world. Amazing, huh? So that was one thing that I really wanted to share with you without being too specific here. The next thing is, think about this. In the last video, I think it was the last video, I spoke about mass adoption. Right now, it's said that there's 200, 300 million users of Bitcoin / crypto around the world. And I spoke about mass adoption because as I see it, and when I listen to some of the mentors that I follow, and also when I look back in history, I see that mass adoption, something beautiful, magical happens when enough people are beginning to use something, because it's kind of like everybody wants it. And when that happens, you can imagine what happens with the prices. So, and it will not come unless, that's my belief, unless there's, it's better than using the finances or the banks or whatever that we did before. It has to be something that brings value for people. The more value, the more easier it gets to use something, the more people would use it. So I'm saying this because, again, reading this book gave me ideas, and probably it's also going to give you ideas to imagine Bitcoin mass adoption. Bitcoin will get to whatever. People say 100,000 people, that's 3 times up from now. People say 500,000, that's like, I don't know how much, 15 times up from now. People say 1 million, right? But imagine then, some of the crypto projects, I haven't spoken so much about it yet. What happens when the Bitcoin is in green and doing like this? The crypto projects, the altcoins, alternative coins, some of the solid projects, they are getting a pump. So if Bitcoin goes up like, let's just say 10%, some of the altcoin goes up like 10, 100, or even 1,000 times. So if you're looking only at the investment in it, money could be made very fast. But here comes the thing. Think about if you're an investor and you find some projects that are really solid, some altcoins, some crypto projects that solves a problem, has value, has a great team behind it. And when the mass adoption comes with that coin, that team, that project will not follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going like this, that project will go like this, which means that project will go up like 1,000 or 10,000 times. But also imagine if this project is really solving a problem. How cool would that be, that millions of people will have an easier life or better life from this project? Makes sense? I hope so. So just a small commercial here. Below the video, there is a link for an email list, and it's free, cost you nothing. I actually, from the next video or this video, I'm going to put in my Bitcoin wallet. So if you like to donate to me just for the happiness, the gratitude of me sharing my insights, you are more than welcome. But there's also the email list, and that's totally for free. So if you want to join, you can just sign up, and I'll send you some of my insights and make sure that you know what I know, some of it at least. Back to the book here. So I got a couple of things that I want to share with you, because on page 284, here is one thing that Satoshi is putting in an email, August 27, 2010. It's 12 years from now. Interesting. And Satoshi says like this: Bitcoins have no dividend or potential future dividend, therefore not like a stock. So Satoshi says more like a collectible or commodity. Maybe this has changed a little bit because, you can earn on Bitcoin. So people are earning money by doing different things with Bitcoin, but still it's not like dividend. So, and it's just one thing that got my mind, because every time I see something that can help me to understand Bitcoin, helps me to explain it to myself, but also if other people ask me, why is Bitcoin so cool, I can explain it to them. So there was one thing, page 284. Next thing, page 312. See, I even put in notes so I could find it very effectively. This thing, what Satoshi says here is one thing that really, I don't know if it blew my mind, but I was like, this is so important to understand. See, the last couple of weeks, as I speak this video, I even did a video about this, about Luna, the Luna project who crashed. It crashed. They're trying to solve it. Time will tell what happens with Luna. But the thing is here, Satoshi writes in an email on December 5th, 2010 also. All of these emails in the book is response to different questions or concerns from online communities where people are into crypto, into the new world, things like this. So a person here is saying, basically, bring it on. Let's encourage people to just use Bitcoin. And Satoshi say here, no, don't bring it on. And what I'm saying now is, for me, that's why I share it, very important. Here comes the 2 lines, page 312. The project needs to grow gradually so the software can be strengthened along the way. Wow. And why is this so important? Because, like I mentioned, Luna project, a lot of projects coming up. I see them online. Boop, 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 this new name, bomb, go into it, pumping it, pumping it, pumping it. But here's the thing. The project needs to grow gradually so the software can be strengthened along the way. Now I know we are 12 years in the future from that email. But the thing is, what's happening is when I read the book, when you read the book, you see problems and concerns are being questioned. Some of them Satoshi's thought about, and some of it Satoshi looks into and solves the problem and come back, proof of work. So it's kind of like making it really, really, really the foundation so strong, like you're building a foundation to the house. The foundation needs to be strong. So it's grounded, then you can build. If you build a house on a foundation that's not solid, the house will not be solid. Same thing with these crypto projects. If it's not a solid project and you are going and as an investor, investing in it, maybe telling your friends, your family to invest in it, and the foundation is not solid, maybe the Luna thing will happen, crash. And I see online a lot of people who lost a lot of money, I even heard about a guy, and I even heard about more, but one guy that actually killed himself after the Luna crash. We don't want that to happen because that's the opposite of the freedom we're looking for, right? So the thing for me, why I'm mentioning this is, if you are looking into altcoins projects, look into it, read about it. Maybe I'm going to do a video how I'm looking into things. Read about it, trying to figure out, is this solid or not? What is the purpose of it? Have they gone through the process? So it's not only stable, but the foundation is strong. I really liked that one. Makes sense? So in the comments below, please tell me, are you into crypto? And if you are, you can just put yes into crypto. If you are, what is your favorite coin? What is your favorite coin? And let's move on here. So the last thing I got for today is page 342. One more thing that I wanted to share with you from Satoshi's book here. And I'm just going to read it up here. It's again, it's in an email correspondence. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, I hope that by talking directly to them, and more importantly, listening to their questions and concerns, they will think of Bitcoin the way I do, as a just plain better. Just plain better. More efficient, less subject to political whims, money, not as an all-powerful black market tool that would be used by anarchists to overthrow the system. Powerful lines. Once again, I'm not even sure this is Satoshi, but powerful lines, because first of all, very important also with all the crypto projects and what I read online. See, the thing is here, listen to their problems and concerns. If a project listen to the people in the community, the problems and concerns, and really try to solve it, that's solid. So that's one thing from that, but also just plain better, more efficient, less subject to political whims, money. Wow, that was kind of like 2 lines for me. That's the Bitcoin thing. We don't need all the political stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, but Bitcoin is so simple because there's no organization, there's no people, there's no politicians trying to do anything with it. It's just us, right? It's there and it's us. So again, I'll put the link below. I really looked forward to share this, to the Book of Satoshi Nakamoto, written by Phil Champagne, forward by Jeff Berwick. Maybe actually I'm going to see when I grow a little bit more, maybe I can do an interview with Phil Champagne. That would be nice. So ending up this video, as always, people ask me, and there's 2 questions that I got asked a lot. And that the question is, what should I do from here? And I say the same thing always. So number 1 is educate yourself. I really, because that's what I'm doing. So I suggest the same. I'm like speaking what I'm doing. Really educate yourself. You can read stuff online, but also from what I see now, be very careful, or at least aware, if you are following someone online, what is their motive? What is their kind of, what do they want with what they're saying? Some are solid, some are not, but do your own work with this. But else, read books. This is one, the Book of Satoshi. Read books. Really understand Bitcoin, understand crypto. That's one thing. And then share it. Like, share it with people so you will be stronger in your own like understanding of it, but also listen to people, like it's just said here, listen to their concerns. Sometimes it's difficult because people can be very energetic if they don't like Bitcoin or altcoins. But try to listen, and then try to, because this will help yourself getting stronger about the Bitcoin. So that's one thing. The second thing, if you're not already into it, I really suggest, and it's not a financial advice. Nothing I say is a financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm just sharing my own stuff here. But really put a small stake, something that you can afford to lose, like maybe a cup of coffee, whatever, into some crypto, just to understand what it is, how it works, see the graphs, begin to get the feeling of it. And that's kind of like the first step, like putting the foot in the water, to just like, whoa, is it toe in the water? Is it cold or is it warm? You know? So that's it for today. It's Michael here from PLUSZEKS Crypto Corner. I really hope you enjoyed this video too. I enjoy sharing it with you, and I'm enjoying. Now I'm going to dive into the next book I enjoy, and I look forward to that. So I don't know what the next video is being about yet, but it's coming out. And that's it. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.